Hey there, Deborah Lupien, the Answer Diva of Akasha Unleashed, coming at you live today. So on Monday, I posted a video and I shared with you my confession that I have not been taking my own advice in regards to self-care, and that landed me in the hospital. And I got some really interesting comments, one of which was asking me whether I had ever looked into what the source of this illness that I have and that I've had for decades was. And in fact, yes, I have. When I first got Meniere's disease back in the 80s, of course, I was a very unawakened soul. I had no idea there was even a possibility that it was energetically linked, so I didn't back then. But in the ensuing years, as my soul has become more conscious and I've been more awakened, I have been exploring that possibility, although not too much because it was kind of in remission. I hadn't had an attack in many, many years. But when I got knocked flat last week, or 2 weeks ago now, I certainly went back and reviewed again, thinking, I teach that we attract everything that comes into our life. So that means that I didn't randomly get Meniere's disease. I attracted it energetically because of something that was going on in my life. So at the time when I got it, I was very disempowered. I was living in victim energy. I had just gotten out of an abusive relationship, and my self-esteem was, quite frankly, in the toilet. So from an energetic perspective, it was as if I was lying on the ground and people were walking all over me. And so what did I manifest? I manifested a disease that literally knocked me flat. And all I could do was lie on the ground and throw up when I had one of these massive vertigo attacks. Isn't it interesting, the symmetry and how that works out? So yeah, I can clearly see that I did manifest that. And in fact, if you're driving down the road and you get into an accident, you manifested it. And this is not about blaming the victim. No, it's about helping us to be more responsible for our thoughts and our focus and our action, because we are creating our reality with what we're thinking about and what we're focusing on. So if we're all more aware of that, we can start consciously creating what we want rather than what we don't want. So I wanted to share that perspective with you, and also to answer the question from Rachel, who asked about this. So what I would encourage all of us to do is, when we encounter these things, to stop and reflect and figure out what is it that is energetically out of alignment in our lives that is causing this to happen, because it's an opportunity for us to find that misalignment and fix it so that things will get better faster. Now, in regards to this illness that I have, perhaps if I put a lot of work into it, I might actually be able to totally heal it. I haven't done that yet. I might in the future. I don't know. I have done some work with my guides and my team on some healing here and there. So it's quite possible that one day I will heal it, and I look forward to that day with great expectation. But in the meantime, I'm managing it, and it's not stopping me, because I've got a mission, and that is to help more of you become empowered so that you don't get knocked flat when you unknowingly manifest some sort of discomfort or even disaster in your life. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you today, and I hope you found that helpful. So for now, Deborah Lupien signing off.